Coming to Detroit is dangerous. So pizza, like all the good stuff, they have it here.
Yeah, and on like every corner. Welcome back to another Detroit episode. Today, we thought we'd focus on some of the city's iconic eats. And let me tell you, the food scene here is exciting, with trendy coffee shops and restaurants popping up all around the city. But since we never had a proper introduction to the classic eats, we decided to tackle a couple of those first. Let's start with Buddy's. This was our first time trying Detroit-style pizza, and we were expecting it to be very similar to deep dish, and it wasn't at all. It changed how we view Midwestern pizza.
Alright, so we got a Detroit-style pizza, original sauce. We ordered it with seasoned ground beef, bacon, Italian sausage, mushrooms, and onions. It smells delicious. It looks delicious.
It looks crunchy.
Yeah. It's thinner than Chicago deep dish, which I appreciate. Alright, here we go. Yeah, like the sauce is just perfect. Perfect amount of sweetness, savory, really good. The crust is really, like the pizza itself is very soft. So this is definitely a pizza you'll not leave pizza bones. Like you'll eat the whole crust because that crispiness makes it really delicious. It's not heavy like a Chicago deep dish though.
It is very light.
Yeah. It's a sauce, right?
Not just the sauce, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very lightweight. I was expecting like the dip dish is really
and it's not dense.
It's not dense.
We got 4 pieces as you'll see. So I don't know. I think we're gonna be able to finish these.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. Let's get to eating.
This proud descendant of Sicilian-style pizza goes all the way back to the 1940s, when Gus Guerra, owner of the Buddy's Rendezvous neighborhood bar, put his wife's pizza on the menu, made with a dough recipe from her Sicilian mother. The rest is history. Now, let's move on to the Boston Cooler, a float named after Detroit's Boston Boulevard. It's a mix of vanilla ice cream and Verner's ginger ale, which is also why some call it a Verner's float.
This one's called the Verner's float. Vernon. Verner's float. And as you can see,
it's ginger ale.
It's ginger ale.
How should I eat this? Like this?
Well, no. Usually, wouldn't you?
Okay, let me.
You know what? I don't remember.
Oh. Yeah, this ginger ale is not like in your face. Gingery.
So it's not a very strong ginger ale.
That's why this is so good.
Oh.
So perfect. Enjoy.
Oh yeah.
This is good.
It goes so well with the vanilla ice cream. And I love it that we got it in this goblet.
Alright, Chicago. Let's talk serious business. We need this recipe. Like,
yeah.
This is so much lighter. You can eat a lot more.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with deep dish. It's good on its own and everything. But this...
Dip dish is one slice and you're done.
Yeah, this one you can eat multiple because it's so light. It's really good. The sauce is on point. The ingredients, everything about it was great. And that extra crispiness on the crust, it's a cherry on top.
And by the way, the hospitality here was nice. We got to talk to the manager just a second ago.
Yeah. He was really nice and welcoming and everything, just Detroit in general. Hey.
So far so good.
So far so good. We've enjoyed it so far.
Moving on to our next destination. Alright, so now we're going to Lafayette, Coney Island.
Lafayette.
The origin of Coney's is somewhat controversial. Different variations were created by Greek and Macedonian immigrants. But Detroit certainly has its own style, and Lafayette is one of the favorite local spots.
Alright, that was in and out quick.
Yeah.
Like it took him, wow.
10 seconds.
It took him 10 seconds to make those hot dogs, so good job. So yesterday we went to Madame Mo's.
Yeah, Madame Mo's.
And this looks about the same. The bread is kind of soft. It's softer than yesterday.
Yeah, this one feels softer. The other one felt fluffy, and this one feels soft.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Maybe because we were in the car for a little bit, about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So it might have, maybe the steam.
Yeah, it might have steamed a little bit more because it was raining.
Yeah, and it has more onions.
Yeah, this one has a bit more onion. Yeah, you get a nice onion aroma from this one. Yeah, this was really cool. Now, the hot dog does look a bit different. This one looks a little bit plumper.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks really good.
Falling apart while you're talking.
All right, no more talking. Let's take a bite.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The flavor is different.
Yeah, this one, I think you get more of a hot dog flavor on this one. And I think because the dog on this one is a bit thicker, it has a nice snap.
I have more of a snap compared to the other one.
You think so?
Yeah.
I thought that the Matt and Moe's had more of a snap. Like I could feel the snap more. Maybe it's just the dog, but yeah. The chili is creamy. You can taste it, but I get more of a mustard flavor when I bite into this dog. Like not so much with the Matt and Moe's one. I got more of a chili flavor. So this one I get more mustard. So I guess the chili's more subtle. But this is really overall you really can't go wrong. Like doesn't matter what Coney you get it from.
Yeah. Well,
there's a Coney for everybody. You're gonna have different tastes. If you like more mustard, hey, you might prefer this one. If you want more of a chili flavor, you might want the Matt and Moe's one. So you can't go wrong. These are all delicious.
all right.
Boom.
We'll catch you in the next place.
For our last item, we have Asian corned beef. We didn't know about them until we started seeing these shops all around the city. The fusion treat was created in the late 1970s by a Vietnamese native with experience at a corned beef deli. Talk about the perfect fusion.
All right, so what do we get here?
We got something called Asian corned beef.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, you heard that right, Asian corned beef. And, you know, just to kind of like, it's basically an egg roll with corned beef and different items depending on what you get. I think this is a cheesecake one. There we go.
I have to say, this is a brilliant idea, and I'm so making this at home.
So we got the classic one, which is corned beef, ground beef, and cabbage. And another one that's just corned beef and cheese. Let me take a bite.
That sounds crunchy. It's the inside.
It's pretty good so far. I didn't get a bite with meat in it. I've just tasted the cheese and the outer wrapping, so here's one with more meat. Yeah, here I can taste the corned beef. Because the cheese is pretty potent. Like, you get a very good cheese flavor. And it kind of hides the ground beef and corned beef flavor. But once you do get some corned beef, it's really good. It's really tasty. I like it. I like that it's handheld.
That's heaven.
It's good, right?
Whoever invented this, good job. Guys, you need to add this to your Detroit list, seriously. And there's a few around here. I think there's like 6 different restaurants. Alright, so this one's the cheesecake.
Yeah, so last but not least, the cheesecake, because you know, you gotta have a dessert one.
But she said they're supposed to come with a dip, but she was out of it.
Yeah, I don't know if it was for the other ones, or specifically.
No, it was for that one, because I think, yeah, it comes with like a cherry or a strawberry glaze.
So, and they've been delicious so far, so let's see.
It's all cheese. Is it sweet? Then that's all you need.
It's like fried cheesecake.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Right, moving on.
Alright everybody, hope you enjoyed these iconic eats, but do stay tuned for one last episode around Detroit. Thank you so much for watching. Where'd you get that slice from?
Supino.
Supino? Supino's, yeah. I think it's one of the few... What is it?